Welcome to the Compulsive Investor channel. We're going to do a walkthrough of a property in Akron, Ohio. It had been on the market for over a year. Now let's hop in the truck and go on our field trip. This property is in East Akron, and it's only 2 doors down from another one of my properties. The outside looks pretty good. The roof is in good shape, but I wonder about that flashing around the chimney. I also wonder about that tree growing through the threshold in the man door of the garage. I couldn't get too close here because of the fence. This is something I'd have my landscaping guy take care of. He would pull all that out and curve it down to the driveway and the sidewalk, and it'd probably be about $1,000. Would be new steps here. I would probably pull these drop ceiling tiles down and see what's underneath. I would rather have a higher ceiling. I think these are ugly. This property would have to be completely gutted. It would be a total rehab. Several places the plaster would have to be knocked out and replaced. Lots of wall damage. It would need all new windows. New flooring. I also like to take a close look at the windows. Like these, they're very old wooden windows. We're going to have to be replaced. As I came into the kitchen here, I noticed that the floor was slanted down some. Wonder what's going on here. Might need to put some jacks in the basement. And when I came into the kitchen, from the pictures online, it looked like there was a fire in here, but as you can see, it just was a bad picture. But it does need to be completely gutted, whole new ceiling and everything. There's a nice little utility room here for a washer and dryer. You come into the bathroom here. This obviously would need to be completely gutted. Now as we go upstairs, I notice that there is mold, dried mold, in the stairwell. And this is those creepy, steep stairs that I hate. There's definitely some moisture damage up here. Not sure if it's old or recent. Most of the areas that I looked at were dry, so it might have been fixed. This was definitely leaking at some point, but it's dry now. I take all of these things into consideration before I decide what to offer on a property. I should have brought my ladder or my camera pole. I didn't think about that, but it's a good idea to get up here and get a good look at what's going on in the attic. This area here, I couldn't really tell if it was still leaking or not, but it didn't feel wet. Someone may have replaced the flashing. But again, I'll have my roofing guy take a look at that. I'm not climbing up on that roof. There's an interesting little bathroom right next to the side of the roof there. I wanted to take a closer look at this. You can definitely see the moisture damage on the walls. but it can be fixed. I felt a little bit of moisture here, but it could have just been condensation because the heat was off. Oh, I hate these steps. Let's check out the basement. Right around the corner here, I saw that there were jacks placed under that area in the kitchen that was starting to slant down. They probably just need to be tightened, or maybe another couple new ones put in. I would tear all this crap out of here, clean this basement up best I could, best it can be anyway. All these things I take into consideration when I decide what to offer. Here's a good thing here. The electrical was updated fairly recently, looks like. There was some mold on some of the joists. It has been leaking down here at some point. We did come on a wet, rainy day too. Here I bumped the camera. Had it mounted on my head for this. Again, in hindsight, I'm gonna put that on my chest the next time and see if it goes a little smoother. Definitely need a new water heater here, and I would have my furnace guy take a look at this furnace and see if it needs any attention. So what do you think about this property? Is it worth 27 grand? What do you think the sale price will be? I'm going to do a follow-up video in the future to tell you what that price was. Again, this is the Compulsive Investor channel. Please like and subscribe down below, and that way you won't miss out on any of these fantastic videos. I'm going to do a walkthrough of one of the videos. Why would I do a walkthrough of a video? It doesn't make any sense.